That's what, if you don't know the application, the form will never be correct.
Yeah.
Quite simple.
And of course, that's what we don't get in the West. We just get a rough approximation of a form without
the application. So there's a few things to think about.
Yeah, already.
So again, push right. Yeah.
See, that's going to be a terrible
but
habit to break.
At least you get it early.
Yeah. Now.
You know. So you try to.
How are you? What's your initial contact position?
It doesn't matter. It's irrelevant.
Right.
It's irrelevant. It's like on the street. You don't know. You can't predict what someone's going to come at you in.
Yeah.
You just stick to the principles. The principles are never tie your fingers up.
Right.
See, my fingers are free.
Right.
Why are my fingers free?
You can have the options of strikes and grabs.
But that's what I said to you. If you've got hands like that, how are you going to hit me? How can you hit me without me? So the moment you withdraw to hit me, of course I'm not going to wait for you. So your hands are tied up, but mine.
Yeah.
See what I mean? So first rule of thumb: when you do not tie up your hands like that, and I'll make you tie them up. Because if you're pushing me and I'm pushing you right, I'm going to be pushed right back.
I don't know. I can't push.
Well, it doesn't matter. But get you into a pickle. Right. See?
Yeah.
Straight away, trap your hand.
Yeah. And
my job is to agitate you and get you in a pickle. Stop the thinking.
So if we just did some, obviously, let's just say, starting how I this level I'm at the moment, so I haven't been doing this very long. It's G-sounds.
Well,
we've got one on the outside, one on the inside, and we just start in circular. Right. That's all we're doing at the moment.
Right. So
and then we allow the odd slap each way.
Okay.
And
if you were doing that, see, what's that hand doing? Not it's facing down there, and it's showing me the back of your hand. So you see my hand.
See, obviously at my level, that's just where we are at the moment. I'm just thinking if that is your potential to strike, in which case I've got
again, you're doing the 1, 2, 3.
Right.
Because I'm doing
you're going
one.
straight for the ones. Okay.
I'm blocking, say you're on, I'm blocking and I'm on. That's one move.
Right. So
I'm not going block, that's facing that way, and I'm showing you the back of my hand, which you're going to break if you put your chest into it. That's 2, 3.
Okay.
See what I mean? Keep your fingers at me all the time. That's better.
So
keep it at me all the time.
Ready
if you need to be able to come in straight.
Okay, so it's a bit like the concept of the spear form or other, where the weapon is generally pointing, generally pointing in the direction
of the weapon. The hand,
right, okay.
That's why you learn the weapon, to teach you the hand.
Right,
Glastonbury Tell. See?
Till I break that habit.
See the Glastonbury Tell? See it? See the form?
Yeah. But actually, with the hands on the outside.
It doesn't matter. The hand just represents
the representation of that.
The grab.
So that would be Glastonbury Tell.
Yeah.
Coming
That's
right.
That's the application of Glastonbury Tell.
One of them.
Yeah.
And how many do you do?
There's another one there.
Right, of course. A twist.
The next bit. So you would do it here, come into here. There's that bit. You just lock. Yeah. Then you come around here. And there's that bit. There's that bit.
So you caught the fingers, and then it's there, and then
what?
Yes.
And then when that's high, the next bit.
Yes, that would be 4, 7. Well, they've done it the other way around. They've got 7 stars there, and then that. Then they go. So they're coming down here.
Yeah.
So presumably that's just a
downward lock, really. Like the original one comes in here. There's your 7 stars, but in the round form you don't see it, and you just do it straight like that. It doesn't go down all the way down here.
Right. Okay. So it's just a mid-level track of that thing.
Yeah. So there we go. Let's send it again. Yeah. And then again, if you've got short power, that's the reality.
You're going to snap.
In the clash, you do the long one. Take it out. Take the reality.
Right. God, that's incredible.
Yeah.
There's so much into it.
And that's straight away. That's here. Go down, and then from here, where your head is, another.
It's just over in this.
Should be.
Nanoseconds.
Should be. You've got short power. Help.
Oh, crap. I thought it was a real frog on the bloody. On the lake side.
It gets everyone.
Just so you can later on look at this view. Fantastic, isn't it? Lovely here. So this, you come here to practice sometimes, or just bring your students here?
Quite often.
That's great, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'll find out that God, you didn't press the button until we get 4 hours of nothing.
Yeah, so as a, you must concentrate. And alright, so the next thing to do would be when you're doing whatever you're doing, not really.
So I've
doesn't
got
matter what you're doing.
Right.
Just try to
think
him
in that
the other guy's centre. You watch me, right? So if you push me, you're on my centre. You watch. My elbow, for example, going in your centre. It's pressuring your centre. Now as you push my elbow out of the way, my hand's back. Right? 从你这样拍的就靠 the elbow. Push my elbow onto it, get a reaction. Then I can use that as a lever. Now let's pressure it. This is what you're giving me that?
and then it's not like that.
Yeah? But I need to press your centre first. If I don't press your centre, if I press over there, you can let me go. Let me go.
Right.
You only need to protect your centre.
Okay.
And I'm on. Exactly, you want to get me off.
Yeah,
but then you see, what I'll do is I'll put
that,
something else on. Like my elbow, for example. So then you push my elbow away, bring my hand back.
But again, this is a concept that's so obviously at my stage, I'm aware of sort of the stuff, but I've just got no concept of
Right, well I'll show you.
being able to feel
So,
somebody's centre.
Look, my centre is my centre. You don't have to feel my centre. That's
Right.
just Western, this is nonsense.
Okay.
This is my centre line. I've got a zip there.
Yeah.
So you need to attack that centre. When I say attack it, and you need to put pressure on it. So at the moment I can feel this hand putting pressure on, this one's dead.
Right.
So if I feel that hand's dead, I'm going to clout you. So you need to start to split your mind to two hands.
Right.
And try to put pressure on my centre with both hands. Not just one at a time.
Right.
Right?
Simultaneously.
Of course. You watch me do it first.
Right.
I'll put pressure on with one hand and I'll do two, right? One hand, you've blocked it. One hand, you've blocked it. For children, isn't it?
Yeah, but
now I'll do two hands at the same time. Right. Yeah. It's overwhelmed. You're overwhelmed.
Right.
You can't block two. It's like two archers shooting you. You know, two Legolas shooting you. One Legolas. Two. What are you going to do? So you need to start to do that. Start to put pressure on my centre. Just on, literally, on what you see is my centre line of my body. So you just put pressure on that centre line. Right. So I can feel it on there a little bit, but you stop. Right, it's on. So I'm going to try to move that. Right. Pressure on this one. Now, right. So you need to try to split your brain. Like both. Exactly. So when you form, listen to both hands. Don't just have one dead, one move. Don't do this, you know. And that one's asleep, and then this one comes, and then that one's.
Okay. So where would, if that was a one-handed action?
It's not a one-handed action, of course. It's impossible.
Well, obviously from a lower level point, before I'm splitting the brain.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of that as a strike.
There's no strike. There's no strike.
Right. Okay.
That's just for children. You can't strike people on the street.
No. But
you've seen the MMA. How many times do you win by a strike? Palm. No, that never happens. It's this. Russian knee is an elbow break. That's what I'm saying. If you don't know the application, things become weird. Watch. Brush knee. Do you know why it's called brush knee?
I know it's about brushing the other person.
No.
Oh, that's
do you know why it's called?
And they all go, you don't know what the knee actually means. Brushing the other person's knee.
I'll show you. Twist step. Do you know what that means? Brush knee, twist step.
No.
Twist step means opposite hand and foot. Right. So you've got right hand, left foot, or left hand, right foot. That's the twist step.
Right.
Right? Yeah. So that's that bit clear. That's right. Yeah. Twisted step means this hand and this leg. They're twisted. They're not in a straight line. Right? This is called shunyu. This is called raobu. In Chinese, raobu is twisted step. So this is what twisted step means. It means opposite hand and foot.
Right.
So any time you see an opposite-handed foot in any form, that means this one's trapping the leg and this one's doing the damage.
Right.
That's why they're twisted. Otherwise they wouldn't be twisted. You understand?
Yeah.
So I'll show you that. I'll show you an example. You just do whatever you want to do. Right.
Okay.
Brush knee. And there's the rope. Sorry.
Right.
I'll do it again slowly. You don't have to necessarily have to learn the technique now, but look, there's that one. I set you right. You have to block it. Yeah. The moment you block it, you stepped in, right. And watch my hips, and then it's great. So look at my end position. Brush knees, twisted step. Right, so there's no strike.
Right.
And I have to be aware of both hands doing the technique. So one hand, for example, one hand takes your here.
Yes.
And one hand's on here, and I'm listening to them both. I can't have this hand dead. The technique won't work. You just pull out of it. So like this, how do you pull out? Yeah. Long power, and on the street, very, very short power. This is great. So that's a brush knee twist step. Okay? You have to be aware of what every hand is doing. I'll give you an example. Look at this.
Sorry, can you...
Oh yeah, sorry. I just want you to have a look, for example. No, it's just nothing. It's just nothing. It's just an example. I can show you. It's like Indonesian dancing or traditional. Yeah. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
Watch my hand. They're completely synchronized. Yeah. They're like two snakes ruled by one body. I got split. I can see them both. My peripheral, right, and I can feel them both. See the way that one drops?
Yes, because it's flowering.
You've got to be alive. That snake.
That's doing too many.
I don't know.
And that's why they like to teach it all.
But
like
you can
this,
see
like,
what I mean.
Yeah.
So when you're doing the form, you want to be aware.
It has a function.
As a function, yes,
center.
and you have to be you know what both hands are doing.
Yes.
You can't just like let that one go and do something here, then you change your mind, and this one's in front and this one's dead.
Right.
It doesn't work.
Yeah. So imagining if one's actually gripping or blocking.
No, it's better you think about that.
Right.
It's better you just become more aware. It's like you're a tree, you're aware of every leaf.
Right.
Part of nature.
Full body.
Exactly, whole body. Whole
What's
body.
happening?
Yeah. Not just, this branch has got a bird on it, and then the other 25 branches I ain't got a clue.
Right.
Not true. Because it belongs to nature. It's not what trees are. So we want to be like nature. You know, you want to be aware of what your left knee's doing, what your right toe's doing, what you feel every part of your body.
I've only just started, and that's just mainly my own work.
Yeah, but that's what you want to be aiming for.
That penny dropped a little bit.
Right, so that's the way, once you've developed the whole body, listening to the whole body, you start to use that. Right. With a long power and a short power. If you're only aware of this bit, your short power will be terrible because you're not using the whole body. You're only using this part of the body.
And that would then dictate as well that you're in exactly the right place to be able to release that.
Well, yeah, exactly.
Not just the position of the opponent and
when
where they are,
when
but
you're releasing power, you want to
point.
release your whole body. Right. First, you need to be aware of your whole body before you can use it. You know, if you're only aware of this, that's all the power you'll generate. So you need to be aware of the whole body, and then that's how you can start to generate a lot of power.
And obviously that can only come with time and practice.
Oh yeah, exactly. Practice.
How many hours when you were in China? 4 or 5. So I remember you telling me the story years when I met you again in Hong Kong, and you said you'd been ill in Malaysia because they really overworked you, got ill.
Yeah.
Because they were doing almost like 12. They just kept saying again.
I mean, I suppose when I was in Malaysia, I'd be practicing, 5 hours a day, 6 hours a day.
And that's just with the odd teeth break in between. And
sure. You're young now. It's so different. It's so different. Yeah, I mean.
And you're keen because you're thinking,
I've
got to show.
Exactly.
Showing enthusiasm for these great guys.
But it ties you the funny thing. It's like charging battery. It's like the more you do it, it just generates energy. Do you know what I mean? So you think, I don't want to practice.
Yeah, as soon as you start.
As soon as you
great,
start,
don't
exactly.
you?
So
Like
if
you
you
get
do
into
it,
don't
you do it for 10 or 15 minutes afterwards, you think, oh, I'm glad I did that because I feel a lot better than when I started. So it's, you know, it's like if you did another round, you feel even better still.
Right.
So it is. Obviously, there's a limit, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You know, it's not like you at the end. Oh, you know, wish I hadn't done that. It doesn't really work like that.
I'm only, with my physical condition and the problems that I've had, I'm only now actually getting to the point where that starts to happen, where I'll just walk out with the mindset of just going, you know, do a bit of the full warm up, and a few other stretchy exercises, and then just making stuff up, like what my own imagination of what the short power was before you corrected me, just like doing this kind of thing where you're dropping the weight, it's a part of Taekwondo, you know, power and stuff. And it does work compared to the rest of the class. People, 20-year-olds, and some of the black belts that can't.
Yeah, I know, they don't know how to release power.
They don't know how to do it. And they don't relax into it. I mean, I can kick a head fight in the bag now. I'm not the bag.
If you want more power, where does power come from? We talked about short power, where it comes from. Where does power come from? No.
Well, obviously.
Not talking surroundings? No. But, I mean...
In terms of physics?
No.
Oh, will. Intent? No. You're going to get me going now. Which all these...
But it's close. I mean, you're not far away. And think about the yin and the yang. Everything has like the power is this side.
Starting.
No. But can you see what I'm saying? If short power comes from long power, it's the opposite. Right. Power comes from like you want to generate more power and more power and more power. What's the opposite of that?
No power.
So the softer you get, the more power you generate.
Paradox.
If you want to produce short power, if you want to produce extreme, painful heart, if you want to produce speed,
slow down.
Why do you practice to form slowly? Why don't you practice to form fast?
Yeah. You do actually practice different
as
well. What's about the fastest that people do?
No, I mean, if I was doing it, slower is better. Slower is better because that generates more speed.
Because it's teaching your body, all your muscles to relax, and therefore
whole body
conduct the actual full energy because you're in a relaxed state.
And I get more listening skills.
Yeah.
Tinging, listening, my whole body. I'm like a tiger. Okay, before it. Let's say there's a little goat over there, and you're the tiger, and you're walking through the jungle. Okay, and you have a sense of that. What happens when you sense that? Before the tiger pantses, it goes exactly, and you don't even see it,
right?
Because it's he's gone from like this to slow to stop. That's extreme power. You see what I mean? He's gone from normal rate to slow. The moment
when one thing moves, everything
goes. But it only comes from extreme stillness. See what I mean? So, obviously, if I'm practicing the form, I want to practice slow, because I know by practicing slow, I will develop my speed. Why would I practice fast? Doesn't make any sense.
Right.
So if I was going to practice my normal speed, I suppose, because watch, I do sign out, you watch my speed. Everything. Don't just look at the hand. What? You see the way I'm just, everything is harmonised, watch. Everything's trying to work into unit. And I want to go slow, I want to slow down, because I know by slowing down I develop more listening skills, the whole body. Slow down.
No actual physical change over time. actually bicycle will only work by doing it slow to train them to actually completely relax.
That's right. Slowness and softness produces power. Slowness produces speed. That's what I want you to practice. But you don't practice. The paradox. So you want to be able to hurt someone with tremendous short power. If you're breaking a joint, finger, you're striking. You want to be able to do a tremendous amount of short power. But you don't practice that all day.
No, right.
You practice soft. The softness will give you the power, and the slowness will give you the speed. Otherwise, you'll be practicing really fast and really hard. After 5 minutes, you want to go home. Yeah. Do you understand?
Yeah. I mean, obviously, there's other martial arts therapists like Alan Chan. Obviously, they still practice fast. So they're not trying to do it.
Yeah. But you can do that, but just by doing soft.
Yes. And then, because it should, in principle, then it should.
Tiger doesn't go around
be-
Look, swan. A tiger doesn't go leaping around the jungle all day.
Yeah, right. Practice is killing skills.
Exactly.
No.
It doesn't. It just doesn't. First thing it does is slow right down. Otherwise, it's just ridiculous. The whole law of nature would be just like, would make sense. And Chinese martial arts is based on nature. So just like the tiger. You watch. Even when I'm moving, even when I stop, still moving. Look at my foot. Look at my foot. That. That's the tiger.
I was watching his foot and the end of
your
your hand.
peripheral. Exactly. Can you see what I mean? If you get to that speed, exactly. If you get to that speed, you only need to do 5 minutes like that, and you conquer the universe. Because that's what's going on. That's the whole body connection, listening. Yeah. You don't need to practice fast to get fast. You don't need to practice smashing things or shaking things or breaking things to develop power. It's nonsense.
Well, I've seen this in the Taekwondo class because obviously that's all they know.
Yeah.
What we call
Sure.
hard.
Yeah,
martial
exactly.
arts.
Hard. Yeah.
And when they go, we started just do a bit of this stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. And you still feel the tension in your shoulders.
Yeah, sure.
And even in his hand.
Yeah.
But even if we're just wrestling, I can feel
Yeah, you can feel he wants to charge.
And I was like that a year ago.
Sure.
Although
Then it's quite easily to, because you're developing your listening, so you can listen. You're listening, that's what you're doing. You're trying to listening. When I touch you, I press you, look, I'm listening, and I've got a reaction. And when I've got that reaction, I can try to manipulate it. But I'm listening. There we go. Exactly. I come in, you want to push down, so I'll
right.
You're already, just before you see?
Before I've had a chance to even react to listen to your movement, you're already ahead. I'm in front of myself.
What's happening is your mind and your body are not working as a unit.
It's obulated, Captain.
Exactly. That's the word. Because what's happening? I'm causing a reaction through your body, and the time it goes, and you to process it, I've moved on.
That's an advanced skill then?
Oh yeah, it is really. It's just because my body and my mind are quite working pretty close as a unit. You see what I mean? Because I've done this a lot. I can get everything working as a unit. I know where they are. Right. I don't have to send signals to tell my brain where the fuck's what's my hand doing.
Right. So while I'm concentrating on this point of contact to see what you're doing, you're halfway down the road.
Exactly.
Right. So you've anticipated not only before I've even done it, but what my reaction to your pressure, and that's only going to be a yielding while I'm just still trying to feel it at the moment. And then
I've already done
something else, because I'm in a changed position just by that thought of trying to yield. I'm somewhere else, and you know where it's going to be.
Exactly.
Holy crap.
So the more you do of this, the better you'll see that what I do is a course of action.
Yes. And of course, I know that I was using force there.
What have I done?
All you did was pressure my center. Yeah. And all I could do was actually react to it.
Cause the reaction.
Right.
Once I've got a reaction, there we go.
Yeah, because I didn't even have a chance to realised that you were on you were coming to my centre, and then the initial reaction to just